Assalamualaikum, my name is Rohaiza binti Zakaria. My metric number 261719. Today I will talk about theory 7. What is servant leadership theory? The magnum opus of Robert Greenleaf, servant leadership is a recent theory of leadership that argues that the most effective leaders are servants of their people. Servant leader get result of the organization through whole hearts, intention to their followers and followers' need. Unlike many approach to leadership which offer suggestions on how top-level leaders can influence and motivate those further down the hierarchy. Servant leadership put its emphasis on collaboration, trust, empathy, and ethics. The leader should be a servant first, leading from a desire to better service order and not to attain more power. The assumption is that if leader focus on the needs and desires of followers will reciprocate through increased teamwork, deeper engagement, and better performance. Advantage servant leadership. One of major benefits is that it boosts morale. Employees feel valued and they know you are looking out for them. That inspires them to work with more enthusiasm and service the customer, which benefit your bottom line. Another benefit is the emphasis on collaboration decision making in the workplace. Instead of assuming you have a lot, the answer can teach you a lot. What works on the front lines often understand what they need much better than upper management. Disadvantage servant leadership. A potential disadvantage of involving employees in decision making in the workplace is a lot slower when you have to collaboration. If you need fast decision, servant leadership may not be the right solution. It might seem that a servant leader will have to change their style in a crisis. They may not be so if they can keep their terms trust by explaining why the top-down decision making is needed at this moment. Another challenge is that unless you build servant leadership into your company from the start, it takes real work to set it up. Learning to connect with and understand employees and persuading them to participate in decision making requires a serious commitment, which the other demands on your time. Become a servant leader, despite the advantage, may not be easier. 10 characteristics of a servant leadership. First, listening, empathy, hearing, awareness, persuasions, conceptualizations, foresight, stewardship, commitments to the growth of people building community. The leadership. The example leader can relate in the theory is Mother Teresa. She dedicated her life to serving others through her faith as well. Mother Teresa had her critics from time to time, as most servant leaders do, but not one could question to motivate the existed behind her desires to help. She never sought personal recognition for the thing that she was going through at the time. She insisted on legacy changes and was afraid to say things that others hesitated to say. In the end, however, many are calling her to become a scientist because her life really was a miracle. In conclusion, servant leadership can be very effective for all industries depending on the goals and values of an organization. By having leaders work first as a servant and understand the needs and wants of their followers. This type allows management to consider different perspectives and goals when making decisions.